If you're thinking about moving to Boise, let me save you from a mistake I almost made myself. When I moved here from California, I genuinely thought Boise was, well, just Boise. One city, pick a house, sign the papers, done. What I didn't realize is that Boise is really 8 completely different areas, and I mean different. Different feel, different pace, different kind of person each one fits. When you get that right and you settle in, you feel at home almost right away. But get it wrong, and you can end up with a great house in the part of town that just never quite clicks for the way you actually live. So that's what today is all about. I'm walking you through all 8 areas, what each one feels like, who each area is for, so you're not second guessing. If we haven't met, I'm Rebecca Lower, a local Boise real estate agent. Not only do I bring 10 years of experience to the table, I've made this cross-country move myself. Now I get to share not only industry expertise, but personal experience as well. And in my free time, you'll most likely find me walking with my mini Aussie, Miko, on the Greenbelt. The Boise River is his ultimate favorite place to be. Now let's get into it. We'll start right in the middle of downtown. This is the energetic, walkable heart of the city, and you've got local restaurants, the Jump Complex, cultural events like Alive After 5 in the summer, the Basque Block, breweries, the whole thing within a few blocks. Housing downtown is mostly condos and lofts, anything from high-end units with city views to renovated spaces in the older buildings, with a few historic homes and townhomes right around the edges of the core. It tends to pull in young professionals, folks downsizing, and honestly, anyone who wants energy and convenience over a big backyard. Next up is the Boise Bench. It sits on a raised plateau just south of downtown, and that little step up in elevation is actually where the name comes from. It's one of the more diverse and relatively affordable parts of the city, full of mid-century modern homes, and you get some really nice views of the downtown skyline. You're central, and you tend to get more house for your money than in the trendier spots, and it's been quietly coming into its own over the last several years. Just north of downtown is the North End, and this is Boise's most iconic, and a lot of people would say most prestigious area. It's tucked right up against the foothills, tree-lined streets, beautiful historic homes, and you can walk to Hyde Park with its little local shops and cafes. Camel's Back Park and the foothill trails are right there too. It's got that strong, neighborly, everybody waves, and it's wonderfully walkable. The trade-off is the homes are older, and so you're choosing character over brand new, and because everyone loves it, you do pay for the location. But nothing else in town quite feels like the North End. Real quick before we keep going, if this is helping things click for you, do me a small favor, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. This way, you will be notified every time I drop a new video with all the information, all things Boise and beyond, and you will never miss a beat. Okay, let's continue. Now let's head east. East Boise runs along the Boise River in the Greenbelt, tucked in near the foothills. This is where you'll find some of the newer, more upscale developments in the city. Harris Ranch, being one of them, is the big master plan community out this way. It's built right along the river and in the foothills. Harris Ranch is a real favorite for people who want new construction with amenities. Think parks, trails, pools. It's a whole lifestyle. So if being in something brand new while still having the outdoors at your doorstep and downtown just a few minutes away, this is one to put on your radar. Southeast Boise, this is one of the most popular areas for families. It's home to Boise State, and the homes here run the whole range from post-war classics to brand new construction. You've got easy access to both the freeway, the Greenbelt, and there's established neighborhoods like River Run that people really love. It's central, it's convenient, and it has that settled, lived-in feel. Heading the other direction out to the northwest, you've got Northwest Boise. This area is a nice in-between. You're still close to downtown and the foothills, but things open up a bit. It's a real mix out here. Established charmers, classic 1970s, ranch homes, and some newer pockets too. It tends to fit people who want easy access to downtown and the outdoors, but want a quieter, more residential street to come home to. If we keep going west and you get into West Boise, which spreads out toward Eagle and Meridian, this is more of your classic suburban Boise. A lot of the subdivisions went up in the 90s and early 2000s. You've got shopping, convenience close by, and it's an easy commute over to Meridian and Nampa. It's a great fit for families, or really anyone who wants a newer home and more everyday convenience while staying connected to the rest of the valley. And the last one, Southwest Boise. This is a sprawling suburban part of town, and it's popular for being quiet, newer, and a good value. You'll find a lot of 21st century homes, golf courses, and some of the city's bigger shopping centers like the Boise Spectrum. A good chunk of it sits on the edge of Meridian, and there are older pockets too with acreage-sized lots and the occasional little farmhouse. You've got really easy access to the freeway, airport access from out here, and if you want more elbow room and solid value while staying connected, Southwest Boise is where a lot of people land happy. So here's what I really want you to walk away with. When people say they're moving to Boise, they almost always mean the whole area. But like you just saw, Boise is actually 8 different places, and each one comes with a totally different feel, totally different daily life. So before you fall for a house online, get honest with yourself about the life you actually want here. Walkable and busy, or quiet and tucked in the foothills. Brand new or full of character. Right in the middle of it, or room to breathe. Answer that first, and the right area gets so much easier to find. And here's the part most people don't see coming. A lot of folks who start out searching Boise actually end up happiest just outside in Meridian, Eagle, or Star. And I'm breaking all of those down in videos coming soon, so stick around for those. If you want to get a head start, I made a free Treasure Valley relocation guide, and it's linked right below. And if you're getting close and just want to talk it through with a real person who's actually made this move herself, no pressure, no sales pitch, just a real conversation to get clarity about what fits you, book a call with me. And with that, I'll see you soon.